Hello friends! Every year on 11th November, Polish people will celebrate their Independence Day of the country. Exactly on this day, in 1918, Poland regained its independence, ending the 123 years history of subjugation. And so this is a big day, so they will always hold a grand celebration. And this year is the second time I celebrate this Independence Day together with Polish people. I want to show you it is very nice. But you know why Polish people are celebrating the Independence Day? On the other side of the world, Chinese people are also celebrating their independence of their own. Today is the Individuals Day. Today is Singles Day. All the single people in China celebrate the fact that they are single, they don't have partner. I don't think that they are really very happy about this situation and without any partner. I think that it's a way that it's a self-mocking way for them to tell the world that they are fine. They don't need a partner. So I think on this occasion, we can just talk about this subject. That what do you think is better, to be single, to have your independence, or to have a relationship? As you see, I'm in a military museum in Poland. We can see a lot of military weapons, tanks and cannons, and there people are making some demonstration of something. Oh, you see this truck is very interesting. It's a truck to make food. They carry the food inside this truck and transport it everywhere in the battlefield. It's very handy. So here is just a big garden of all different kinds of weapons there, and we'll walk around to show you. And today there are many people. Okay, let's go back to our subject. I think relationship is a besieged city. The people outside of the city wants to rush in, but the people inside the city wants to escape. So if you ask me what do I prefer, to be single or to be in a relationship, my answer would be, I think being single is better. Think about it. What are the advantages of being in a relationship? It's very hard to think of any reasons, but if you think about any disadvantage of being in a relationship, immediately you will have thousands of reasons. For example, when you have to share your apartment together with someone, and when you have someone in the apartment, it looks like there is only one person more, but it's not a problem of one person. This person's appearance is like an appearance of an elephant. It's so big, it's much more bigger than just one person, because his things are everywhere in the apartment, and he exists everywhere in the apartment. Everywhere you go, you will see him. So it's like an invasion of your private life. Not only the physical existence of another person, but also he will try to invade your personal life, invade your private space of what you think of, what you're feeling, anything. So if a person is not really willing to share his feeling with other people, then he will think this is very not comfortable. And with another person in the room, his things are everywhere and he puts things in a different location, and you have problem of finding your own stuff. Oh, this is mysterious. What is inside so long? But anyway, look at these big guns. They're so big. They are cannon. Yeah, they are cannon. And they were used in Second World War. And look at that. These are relics. They are so rustic now. And they don't even have wheel to drive. And this tube, it's not even straight anymore. Wow, it witnessed the history. It's a relic of the war. And I think this is really good patriotism education. Of course, two different people being together means that you have to get used to each other because you have different habits, you have different opinions, different way of doing things. So it means that very frequently you have to negotiate or compromise, even including the most details thing like every day how you plan your dinner. So this thing, it requires a lot of time to get used to each other, and very frequently you will start a fight. If you have a fight with your partner, wouldn't want to break up with him and start to go back to your single life? Even if sometimes people learn more and more how to handle themselves, how to avoid fighting, but they need to talk a lot. They need to, communicate. And talking is very tiring. It takes a lot of energy. Isn't it good to just be alone and stay quiet in a quiet room, in a quiet space, and nobody disturb you? Hey, look what I found, a beautiful car. It's very good, nice shape, I like it. I really like the shape. There's a lot of space inside. Look elegant. Although outside it looks like it has some trauma. Citron. Hey, if you start to be with a person, you lost your freedom to be yourself and to be totally whatever you want to be. You have to care about other people's feeling, and you cannot do everything what you want. You have to think about maybe other people don't like you to do so. If your relationship is as old, as shabby, and as rustic like this old fellow, do you still want to stay in your relationship? You don't want to change to a Porsche which can drive fluently and faster in a highway? Of course, there are advantages. For example, that when you feel lonely, you will have someone to keep you company, and you have someone to do things together, someone to travel together. You have fun together. Now, people always say that the fun to being alone is only one fun, but the fun together with someone else is double the fun. And each time when we walk in the street, we see other people hand in hand with their lovers, and look at here, and when people holding their children, and what a big family with love, then maybe you will feel jealous of them if you are single. So people have to make their own choice what they want. Although now I'm saying that I envy the life of being single, but I still choose to stay in the relationship. Look, I like the chocolate colored car. Elegant Benz. This color is really nice, huh? Shining. Wow. It's like a last century car. And of course, next to it is a red small car. Polish Fiat is very classic. I don't think it would be very comfortable to sit inside, but it seems that it can fit a lot of people and a lot of luggage. It's very practical. I think that's how European people travel in the past, travel in the small cars like this, and the whole family sit in the car and drive to the sea. Anyway, I think the most beautiful moment is when two people start to be together and they start to date. And this moment is the most romantic and most beautiful moment, that you only see the advantage of the other person and you will ignore all the shortcomings. But people have to be serious about relationship when they get more closer and closer to each other. They start a long-term relationship, and then you have to be very practical and faced with all the practical problems. There's no way out unless one person will just date forever and be constantly in not serious relationship. But I think not many people want to live life like this. Hey guys, look what I have. I get some free food from there. They give us bigos. It's a traditional Polish food. It is made of sour cabbage and sausage. It looks good. Let me try. It's too sour. But it's good. I like it. Yes, good. Last year we had a free soup, military soup. It was also very good. I was in France once and I heard that French people have quite open relationship. Like they, after work every day, they have 1 hour, 2 hours personal time. They can meet their mistress and their partner know that they have some personal life and they choose to ignore it, and they even claim that it helps them to create a good relationship. Well, I admire them. They are the most romantic group of people in the world. I cannot tolerate that this even thinking about that my partner can have a mistress and then he come home and he feel happy with the life. I cannot imagine this. I find the creamy colored car. Interesting color. Ta-da! Vanilla, ice cream, whatever you can imagine. This is very rare color and very clean. Wow. Doesn't even have any dust. So nice. Wow, inside is comfortable leather seat. Wow. Oh, look at the steel bar. Wow, it's crystal. Wow. Very, very clean design. Nice. I like it. Like it. Wow. I want to have one. It's Polish Fiat. Wow, Polish people know to design good car. Okay, enough of complaining today. Let's make a quick conclusion. Although I envy the people who are single very much, but I still recommend you to find yourself a partner. Your life will be more interesting. Yes, when you are alone, you can buy a car you like. You can buy a white Mercedes, you can buy a red Porsche, you can buy a yellow BMW. But if you are with a person, another person, then you can create a big ship. When you drive in a big ship, you feel safer and you feel more comfortable. And the ship can be equipped with a lot of equipment, and there will be a lot of functions that you cannot have with just a little car. Also, you can have defensive system that to protect you from all the enemies, and you and your partner can upgrade the system from time to time to make a better experience of your life. Of course, a big ship must have a lot of problem, but to be single, driving your own car also have a lot of problem. The problem just you have to maintain a good quality, maintain the good function of your vehicle. It works all the same. Even when you are single, you have this or that kind of problem. Especially when you are a single child in the family, when your parents die, you are all alone and you have no family anymore. So I think to have a family, to be with somebody, to be in a relationship is a good thing. Of course, if you're single, you can still enjoy your single life. You can celebrate this together with all the other single people in China on 11 November every year. And let's go to take a look at the red car. Red is always my favorite color. It's very nice color. A beautiful car fits a beautiful woman. Red car is so sexy. Oh, interesting. People like this seat cover. Very interesting seat cover, and this one as well. Come here, take a look at this seat cover. People who love red car has special taste. Well, this car is interesting. It has a truck in the back. So thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. So see you next time. Bye bye.